Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. We love local business, and we're going to share one with you right now. We are talking about a business that's in Sun Prairie called Prairie Flowers and Gifts. I'm joined by Teresa, the assistant manager, and Dina, the owner. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
I'm excited to learn about your business. Now, we were chatting a little bit before we got started. This is a business you've owned for 12 years.
Yes, it'll be 12 years next month, so
Wow.
yeah.
But you've actually worked there longer than 12 years.
Yeah, I was a part-time employee before I bought it.
So you know a thing or two about today's topic.
I do, yeah.
Definitely.
I love it. And Teresa, assistant manager, you have been by Dina's side 11 years now.
Yeah, all but the first year.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So you can tell these two are pretty good friends. They've worked together a long time. And we're going to talk a little bit about what you have to offer. So let's start just with a little overview about the store.
So we really are two businesses. There's the flower component of the business, that is a big part of it, and then there's also the gift shop, which we have lots of fun and silly gifts and accessories and things like that. So they're both equally important to us, but yeah, it keeps us busy.
I bet it sounds like it, especially with some of the holidays rolling through here. So a big floral holiday and gift holiday is around the corner.
Yes.
Talking Valentine's Day, guys, so if you forgot, listen up. What do you guys do for Valentine's Day other than run around like chickens with your head cut off, probably?
Right.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that. But yeah, so, we really just try to customize every order and really listen to every person that comes in and make sure that what they want for their loved one is what we're able to do. So we're really just trying to be very personalized with what they're doing and make sure we take care of them the best that we can. So that's the difference between going to a local florist and just grabbing something from, a grocery store or something like that. We really just want to get to know our customers and treat them right.
Well, and there's so many folks out there too who you might be ordering flowers for somebody or picking flowers up for somebody and you're not really sure what the best selection might be. So if you're just kind of grab and go, you might not get the greatest thing. So it's nice to have somebody that can really truly advise you and get you something that's going to last the appropriate amount of time and be appropriately cared for too. And that's one topic I want to touch on for viewers at home is what's the difference between going to a local florist like yours and just picking something up while you're, cruising through the grocery aisle?
Well, I think we talked a little earlier about the care of the flowers. That's a big part of it. First of all, as a local florist, we buy a higher grade of flower. So that's the first thing. They're not the lower grades, but then also the way we're able to take care of it is a lot different than what someone else is going to be able to do in a different setting. So that's one of the big differences. I think people, when they are shopping, if you're out and you see a rose and it looks all opened, you're going to want to squeeze the head to make sure it's firm. That's one way that you can assess whether it has some good life left in it. So, but we work really hard on making sure that we take good care of our flowers and that we're sending out good stuff. And if it's not, we want to take care of it. So
you bet. What do you think, from your perspective, Teresa, in being able to work with both sides of the business and really help your customers? What do you think is your favorite part about doing that? You must like it. You've been doing it a while.
Yeah. Well, at Prairie Flowers over the years, I found that, we have so many repeat customers, and that when they come in the door, oftentimes we know their name, we know what they've been up to, and they fill us in on what we might not know, and we tell them what we've been up to. And it's really a personal relationship that is fun, and we get to know what they like for flower choices, and and I think we've built that trust that you probably wouldn't get if you were going to a big box store for your flowers. And we really stand behind our product.
Yeah, and the care behind it too. I think that's big. The priorities are on what you're doing and not necessarily other things, so it's very specialized in that way. We just have about a minute left, but I want to share kind of a fun thing that's going on in Sun Prairie coming up. So Groundhog's Day, did you know this was a big deal in Sun Prairie?
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you do?
Well, we're considered the groundhog capital of the world. That Phil guy, we don't talk about him. It's all Jimmy. It's all Jimmy on February 2nd. He does a prognostication early in the morning, and it's kind of a big deal for us. And a lot of the different local shops downtown, we've got little giftware items and things like that so that we can kind of highlight that that's what Sun Prairie's all about. So,
I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we
it's
have
kinda
folks
fun.
come in from all over.
oh yeah.
Really?
From all over the state, some out of state who come in. They come right downtown Sun Prairie to the square where the prognostication is, and then they hit all the shops afterward.
Yeah.
It's a
Truly
fun
a
day.
destination.
It is fun, yeah.
Wow. Well, another destination for you to make sure and visit is Prairie Flowers and Gifts in Sun Prairie. Thank you so much for
Thank you
sharing
so
your
much.
story with us.
Thank you.
I want to thank all of our guests for joining us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time here on Talk of the Town.